If you're thinking about moving to Hugo, you've probably looked at a few homes online, maybe driven through an area and wondered whether it would really actually be a good fit for you and your family. And honestly, that's the right question to ask. Because when you're buying a home, you're not just buying a house, you're buying a community. You're buying a lifestyle. You're buying the place where you spend your weekends, build relationships, raise your family, and create memories. I've worked with many buyers relocating to Hugo, and one of the things I hear most often after they've moved here is, "We wish we had moved here sooner." I'm Boyice Williams with eXp Realty, and my goal is helping you make the right move. So let's talk about what it is really like living in Hugo, Minnesota. The first thing most people notice about Hugo is the space. Compared to many communities closer to Minneapolis and St. Paul, Hugo simply feels more open. You'll find large lots, more trees, more green space, more room between homes in many neighborhoods. For a lot of families, that's one of the biggest reasons they move here. They want a little breathing room without giving up access to the Twin Cities. And Hugo does a great job of balancing both. You're close enough to the community, to the metro area, but far enough away that life often feels a little slower and less crowded. The second thing people tend to love about Hugo is the sense of community. Even though the city has grown significantly over the years, it still maintains a small town feel. People know their neighbors. Families gather at parks. Community events bring people together. Local businesses are supported, and there's a strong sense of pride among residents. When people move here, they often tell me that they feel connected much faster than they expected. Another thing that makes Hugo attractive is a variety of housing options. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a move-up buyer, someone looking for a luxury property, or even someone seeking acreage, Hugo offers a wide range of opportunities. You'll find established neighborhoods, new construction communities, homes on larger lots, executive-style homes, and even in between. That's one reason Hugo appeals to buyers in many different stages of life. Let's talk about outdoor recreation, because this is another area where Hugo shines. If you enjoy being outdoors, you'll likely appreciate the trails, the parks, the lakes, and the natural spaces throughout the area. Whether it's walking, biking, fishing, boating, or simply enjoying nature, there are plenty of opportunities to get outside and enjoy Minnesota's seasons. Many residents choose Hugo specifically because it provides easy access to the outdoor activities while still being close to shopping, dining, and employment centers. Now let's talk about schools. For many families, schools are a major factor when deciding where to live. Hugo is served by multiple school districts depending on the neighborhood, including areas served by the highly regarded White Bear Lakes Area School District and the Matamidi School District, along with others nearby and other educational options. Because school boundaries can vary, I always encourage buyers to verify school assignments before making a purchase decision. Another thing people appreciate about Hugo is its location. You're close to White Bear Lake. You're close to Forest Lake, close to major highways, and still within reasonable commuting distances of Minneapolis and St. Paul. That gives residents access to employment, entertainment, healthcare, and shopping without needing to live in a more densely populated environment. Of course, no community is perfect. One thing some people notice is that Hugo isn't as built out as some older suburbs. You may find yourself driving a little further to certain shopping, dining, or entertainment options. For many residents, that is a trade-off they're happy to make because of all the large lots, quieter atmosphere, and outdoor lifestyle. But it's something worth considering depending on your preferences. I often tell buyers that Hugo is ideal for people who want a life, little more room, and live without feeling disconnected from the metro area. If you love urban living, walkability to dozens of restaurants, and constant activity, Hugo may not be the right ideal fit for you. But if you value space, community, outdoor recreation, and a family-friendly environment, Hugo often rises to the top of the list. One of my favorite things about helping buyers relocate to Hugo is seeing how excited they become once they start exploring the community. Many people initially come here because of a home they found online, but they stay because they fall in love with the lifestyle, the parks, the neighborhoods, the people, the sense of community. Those are often the things that matter the most after move-in day. If you consider moving to Hugo and want honest answers about neighborhoods, schools, home values, or what life is really like here, I'd be happy to help. I spent years helping buyers navigate the Northeast Metro, and I'd love to be a resource for you. Quick question for you. What's the most important thing you're looking for in a community? Are you looking for more space, better schools, a shorter commute, outdoor recreation, a strong sense of community? Drop your answers in the comments below. I'd love to hear what's most important to you. And if you're thinking about moving to Hugo, message me back with the word buy, and I'll send you my Buyer Smart Plan along with information about the area's neighborhoods, schools, and housing options. That's how I help people make the right move.